cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when if you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny place, looking someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting a magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down, we're moving all around. We're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show. Goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a Band-Aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion New York Jets and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard
He'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the jump from just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's first and 10.
Ready. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Let's go.
The ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5.
brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Crack up.
Back to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Now, perfect. 65,
Now this time he'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Jets have the advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway.
Raffle 80. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught for 3. And he's in.
response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Avante Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 without it. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Left side, he's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
Handoff here, up the middle, and some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
Second Pirates. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. the middle they go. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
70.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Steady.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Lions all their first time out as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Come on. Set.
That ball hard. Touchdown, New York. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going right, it's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Here we go. 19. 60 Eagles. Go.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Jacoby Durant. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
It is 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down.
Moving left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
19. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Go.
That's caught by Hunt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Trap 60.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. And nice work there, going to the slide and gain about 7. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
On the jump.
Second down, they need 3.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown, touchdown Lions. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they'll take this down inside the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Jets move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
60 miles back. 67. Ready. Take off.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become locked, just trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Back to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and result in a nice touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Go.
on the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cam Hart. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Utah at the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Makes the score Jets 24, Lions 21.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more power?
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Doesn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 49. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Ready.
Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. 18. Pep. 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Get up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll lead to a second down.
Jackson, go. 70 red. Viking, 18. Dragon, 60.
As completed is St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here, second and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Ready. 19. Tiger, 19. Mustang, 19. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Mustang, 19. Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Going up top. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Trying to find the crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again from his own end zone. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one taken in by St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Mike Green. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
60 license. Here we go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down.
The 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's swung out to Hunt. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. That one out wide to Gibbs. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. To the air one more time. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here, please.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Deputy Ranger. Janet, Mustang 19, Rockwell 80. Cup 19, Cup ready, right?
They'll drop to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throw here to begin the drop. Is caught left side by St. Brown. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
13 yards.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
That's a 48-yard line.
Going for it all. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now.
Intercepted.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 49.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. And the Jets have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Jets. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olsen, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.